the best match on the card. The main event came early, son. 75 minutes. Nice. What's up, Goober? What's up, Bump? Oh, yeah. The crowd goes wild, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third contest on this edition of Dojo Wars with a special 15-minute time limit is scheduled for one fall. Our referee in charge of the action, Juan Santiago. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of the 6'10", he is the psychedelic psychonaut, Kristian! His opponent to my left represents young, dumb, and broke. Please welcome Bougie Boy Griffin McCoy. Yeah.
Yeah, you. Oh, wow! Take your shit blood for a week.
So young always leaves blood when she goes.
Yeah, I'm ready. Ring the bell!
Big 15-minute time limit for this special attraction here at Dojo Wars. Griffin McCoy and Kristian Robinson, both coming off really spectacular 2019s. Robinson had a phenomenal matchup just 2 months ago when he challenged Aaron Ash for the Medal of Valor. Came up just a little bit short, but still is at a shining light here, looking to continue that momentum into 2020. And just as he was working over Griffin McCoy there, McCoy able to reverse. Top wrist lock now by Kristian Robinson. Robinson's very excited for the new year. Thinks this is his chance to make some waves in professional wrestling. Reaches back into that side headlock, gives it up, quickly right into a hammerlock. Up, flips out, right into a nice snapmare, into a chin lock. Robinson has expanded his in-ring game significantly in the last 6 to 9 months. He used to be a young man who lived and breathed that very hip punk skateboard style, but has since expanded into being a really phenomenal professional wrestling and amateur wrestling style base to go with that high flying antics. As we're seeing a little bit of it right here, big nice drop toe hold, floats over, tries to work into that headlock there, but Griffin McCoy, very sly, very savvy, aware of his ring positioning at all times, grabs onto the ropes. Both men kind of measuring each other a little bit here. Have a little bit more time to play with, given their extended time limit. Very excited to see how this one plays out. McCoy himself coming off a phenomenal 2019. Victory at a Cage of Death, along with his YDMB brethren, Ellis Taylor and Charlie Tiger. Found himself a bit embarrassed, though, to close out the year here at the dojo when him and Charlie Tiger were upended 2-on-1 by DK Meadows. Oh, phenomenal exchange here. Blocked on the kick, blocked on the forearm. McCoy tries himself. Northern Light suplex, phenomenal here. 1-2, only a 2 count. Kristian Robinson doing his best to slow down Griffin McCoy here. Young, dumb, and broke also capturing gold to close out 2019. Congratulations to Ellis Taylor and Charlie Tiger, the new Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment Tag Team Champions. Big drop kick right on the jaw. Kristian Robinson notes that there's been plenty of gentlemen in the past and young ladies who are the highest of high flyers, but he takes that to a new level, if you will. Now grounding Griffin McCoy right in front of us. Referee right on top of things. And this is that very impressive transition we've seen from Kristian Robinson here. in the last 6 or 9 months. Last year at this time, Robinson would have just went full bore at his opponent, found himself on the receiving end of some untimely blows and in a very poor position. And you got to believe that this expansion of his repertoire is exactly timed with Kristian Robinson's wave of success. Oh, big chop right across the chest. Both of these competitors, you got to imagine, thinking about, just like Barton and Nevaeh Chantel, the CZW Medal of Valor and Aaron Ash. What will 2020 hold for Aaron Ash and that Medal of Valor? Who will be his next challenger? A big chop right across the chest. McCoy with a boot right to the midsection. Forearm right to the chin. McCoy charged and Robinson moved right out of the way. Buried a kick right to the midsection. Robinson full head of steam. Charges, backdrop right to the apron. Robinson barely holding on. Slingshots himself back in, uses that momentum to his advantage. Slapped McCoy right across the face. McCoy charged and went right over the top to the floor. Kristian Robinson setting up. Got us. No! Landed on his feet on the Fosbury. McCoy with a disaster kick. Turned Robinson inside out. Kristian Robinson seemed to have all the momentum going his way. Send him up for that big Fosbury flop, but the familiarity between YDMB and Kristian Robinson certainly played a factor there. McCoy just jams Robinson face first right into the stairs. McCoy wants to make Robinson suffer here. He went and broke the count, went right back out to the floor. You gotta believe, in the past, Griffin McCoy would take any victory he possibly could. DQ, count out, whatever he could to survive. Gotta think that right now, after the events of what happened at our last Super Show, McCoy wants to make a statement. Just as I say that, a very interesting pose, just kind of mocking Kristian Robinson here. Robinson fighting back up to his feet. In the corner, buries a forearm right to the chin, circles him around, tries for a chop, but McCoy just absorbed that punishment. Big snapmare. McCoy off the ropes, buries a drop kick right to the chin. A Kristian Robinson. Griffin McCoy taking a moment to collect himself here. Really frenetic pace here. Robinson, as I say that, those herky-jerky movements, tried for that double chop. McCoy moved out of the way, chopped him, now moves him to the next corner. McCoy has Robinson set up. Big gut wrench here. Backbreaker. Drove Robinson's spine right over his knee. 1, 2. And Robinson could see the anguish on the face of that young man. McCoy now taking this moment to kind of grind down the psychedelic psychonaut, slow the pace down. We saw a lot of back and forth between Robinson and McCoy in the early goings of this one. Right now, Robinson trying to fight back. McCoy trying to sweep the leg. Robinson with a big chop. Forearm right to the chin. Robinson charging, but backdrop to the apron. Again with that forearm, using that momentum. It's the second time he's used Griffin McCoy's attempted off instead of defense to his advantage. Phenomenal forearm, right to the chin, cover, hooks the leg, 2, no! Only a 2 count. Kristian Robinson and Griffin McCoy trying to continue things here in 2020. In a manner that they kind of left things off in 2019. Robinson now got both hooks in on McCoy. A little bit of hand fighting near the ropes. Able to lock in that rear naked choke. We already saw one matchup earlier tonight. Ended with that maneuver. You can see the difference in the capability. Ari Abbott, a 4th generation martial artist, has that in his blood, has that in his background. Robinson, though, just picking it up as a new trick, so to speak. Oh! So McCoy was able to get out. And now McCoy It's some big hard hitting chops right to the chest. Reverse again. Robinson now has McCoy right where he wants him in the corner. Just lighten up the chest of Griffin McCoy. Gonna make that chest match those pants is what he's gonna do. Robinson again with that frantic pace, and McCoy able to move out of the way, and now just viciously attacking Kristian Robinson with whatever body part he has available to him. Robinson tried to get out of the corner, and McCoy just delivered a huge drop kick right to the face. McCoy's at a point now, a little bit exhausted. Gotta think if he had a little bit more in the tank, he would have been able to make that cover and pick up the victory here. Kickoff 2020. With a trip to the pay window, if you will. There again, McCoy. Talked about the attitude, talked about, oh, big spine kick. Talked about the attitude, talked about the desire to quickly erase a lot of the feelings. The bad taste in his mouth after a phenomenal year. Kick right to the chest floors, Robinson. Robinson tries to get back up, but McCoy forced him down for the pin cover, only getting a 2 count.
Count, ref, come on.
Very interesting situation for our referee in this contest. Has to help out here on our New Year's edition of Dojo Wars. Juan Santiago himself, also an active competitor here at the dojo. McCoy with that double underhook. Now, working down to the wrists, bearing a knee right to the spine. The importance here for Griffin McCoy. You know, 2019 was a landmark year. Had a series of matches at our CZW main card events. Sure, you had that small package loss to Jimmy Rave that he maybe wants to forget, but McCoy was a finalist in the Tournament of Valor. Robinson misses with a clothesline, trying to reverse out. Snapmare, but lands on his feet. Oh, big kick. Down goes Griffin McCoy. Robinson again with another kick. The psychedelic psychonaut burying kicks as much as he can. Moves out of the way. A psych out by Robinson. And a step up Inzagiri. Caught him in the shoulder, I think. O'Connor roll. No, rolls right through. German suplex. But unfortunately, doesn't have the shoulders down. Robinson. Quick step up knee. McCoy collapses. Robinson on top, too. Only a 2 count. A phenomenal back and forth exchange in this contest. Both men making use of that 15-minute time limit. Robinson seeing McCoy on the floor. Fosbury kind of did a corkscrew on that one. But Robinson knocks down Griffin McCoy. Shoves him back into the ring. Could we see perhaps a 6'10"? Kristian Robinson trying to collect himself. Exhausted from this back and forth encounter. Robinson's gonna fly. McCoy though. McCoy staring right at him. Oh, just pulls the feet right out from underneath. Kick right to the head. 2020 is a fresh start for everyone. A chance to see things clearly, if you will. And for both Kristian Robinson and Griffin McCoy, tonight is a huge night to kind of reset and start off the year with a big victory. McCoy had him over there, the fireman, over the shoulder. Robinson shoved him off over the ropes, springboards off the top, right into a jawjacker there. 1, 2, and somehow, someway, Griffin McCoy managed to kick out. No downward spiral there for Griffin McCoy. Robinson sweeping. Oh! Round the world he goes with that Inzagiri to the back of the head. Fireman's carry now by Robinson. Go to sleep, Griffin McCoy. That's one heck of a trip. Somehow, again, McCoy kicks out. 13 minutes gone by, 2 minutes remaining. Kristian Robinson and Griffin McCoy, both men pulling out all the stops. Again, both of them have to be thankful for that 15-minute time limit right now instead of 10. Robinson charged. McCoy dropped him head first. O'Connor roll. Has the tights. No! Robinson shoved McCoy off. He hits the turnbuckle hard. Knee right to the back of the head. Robinson again tried for that German suplex. Go behind by McCoy. Robinson tried to break that waist lock with elbows. Finally broke the hands of McCoy, but McCoy right back on top of Robinson. Tries a suplex. 60 seconds remaining. 60 seconds. McCoy just spiked Robinson. 2. Wow. You gotta believe that the way McCoy had Robinson tied up in the ropes, he didn't catch all of it. It's the only way Kristian Robinson could have been able to kick out of that one. Disaster kick tried. No. Robinson rolls out of the way. Knee right to the midsection. Didn't catch him in the head. Both men off the ropes. McCoy kick right to the face. Inside out on the clothesline. Seconds to go in this one. McCoy tries for the gut wrench. Waist lock. German. A back and forth encounter, but the 15-minute time limit has expired. Ladies and gentlemen, the 15-minute time limit has expired. The result of the match, a time limit draw.
Looks like Foreman can't beat Kelso. Fuck's your problem? What? That's fucking beat. Yeah? You're stepping in the ring, then I'll put you in a fucking wheelchair. I beat you last time, you punk. Fuck you. Just because you won to see that I'm not. You ain't got shit. You're a fucking bum. You always will be a fucking bum. Yeah? Get the fuck out of my ring. No. Yeah, boom! Jimmy!